Hey guys, okay, so you've done that first step in the research where you're filling out this box about your research topic, okay? So now we're going to start coming back to those sources that you've already listed and have already found, and we're going to start processing that information, taking that new knowledge and adding it to what we already have or already know. And so one of the sources that I found that I could use as in my planning is Acadia National Park's website. And so I'm going to start looking at this website and see what is some information I could find from this source. Okay, go back to the home screen here. I went all the way back to home screen. So I'm going to Google search because Google search is a great source. Acadia National Park. I found it right at the top. Okay, let me go back and show you something real quick. When I searched Acadia National Park, it's going to pop up all kinds of things. There's Acadia Magic, Wikipedia, visitmaine.com, nationalparks.org. There's all kinds of websites that I can use, but we have to make sure that they're reliable. Remember, Wikipedia is not a reliable source. Do not use Wikipedia. For now, I'm going to stick with Acadia National Parks website. So with the National Parks website, it gives me all kinds of information. First off, it gives me information about COVID-19, which we're just going to dismiss because it's not relevant to my topic. Current conditions, this is the home screen. Frequently asked questions, no camping, current volunteer opportunities, webcam, smart stuff to know. So the first thing I want to look up I want to see what information they have that I might be able to answer my questions. So I've got basic information, directions of transportation, eating and sleeping, places to go. That might answer my question about scenic things to see. Winter activities. I'm going to go back to basic information and down to weather. That's going to be something, that was one of my questions I wanted to know about. And so as I'm looking through here, it pulls up weather. It tells me Bar Harbor, Hancock County, Bar Harbor Airport. So this was last updated on 4/30/2020. Guys, today is 4/30/2020 for me. And so I'm going to use this website as a reliable source. They update it often. It's directly from the national parks, and it's got different information about the weather, okay? So I'm going to take this URL. I copied it over here. Go back to my research plan, and I'm going to paste it where it says website. So I can always go back to it. Very important to be able to go back to it. The title is, let's go back to the title, weather. Easy enough. Weather. Let's see, was there an author? I don't see an author. Usually when there's an author, it's listed right underneath the title, okay? Sometimes it's listed at the bottom of the page too, but I'm not seeing anything there either. So when there's an unknown author, we're just going to write unknown because we still need to track that we looked it up. And then date. This is not today's date when you're looking at. You're posting the date when the website was published. And in this case, it happens to be today. And so my date will be 4/30/2020 because that was when it was last updated. Now, if I go back and I want to see what are some things I can learn from this source. Well, I can learn the latitude and longitude. I can learn the different seasons, and I can learn the current weather. So I'm going to put current weather. And since I'm looking at the weather, I might as well stick with the weather, not worry about the latitude and longitude. And so seasonal weather. The research question that I can answer is, well, what will the weather be like? Type that right here. And then how did my thinking change after reading this source? Well, let's go back and look at that weather. So now I've got this information. Let's see, in the spring it's 30 to 70 degrees. That's kind of nice, but kind of chilly for me from Texas. In the fall, in the summer in the daytime, it's 45 to 90 degrees. That is actually a good temperature. So I'm going to write here, I'm going to plug this in really quick because I'm about to lose my time. Summer is when I want to go because it's not too cold. See you on the next